Hi everyone and welcome in today's video where I will talk about ArbiDex, the people's DEX, and give you a quick introduction about what it is and a small tutorial on how you can get started here. So first of all, ArbiDex, as the name says itself, it's a DEX located on the Arbitrum exchange with several features that allows its users to put their tokens, their LPs to work and start earning some rewards. What do we have here? First of all, we have the swap, we have the classic swap and the perpetual swap, where we can swap tokens on the Arbitrum chain. For example, ETH, we can swap it to the native ArbiDex token, ARX. Just as a side note, if we look on DeFi Llama, when it comes to volume, we can see that the volume has been growing steady, going up, and on the 30th of June, 7.5 million, which is a large amount considering the total value locked and the market cap of ArbiDex, which is not that very big if you compare it to certain competitors. What else can we do here? We can provide liquidity. There's classic liquidity and quantum liquidity. With quantum liquidity, you benefit from so-called concentrated liquidity. If we go in the Git book, there is a full explanation on what concentrated liquidity is, but basically what it means is that you as an LP provider, you can select the price range that your liquidity is put to work, and due to this, your liquidity will be put better to work and you will earn greater rewards, which is a great thing considering the liquidity provision. Then there are farms, legacy farms and infinity farms with several options. Then there is yield staking, where you can stake, for example, ARX and earn blue chips such as wrapped Bitcoin or ETH. And there is also the ARX for ARX. And what's unique about this is that on ArbiDex, 100% of all fees are returned to the ARX stakers. So in that sense, it's unique, as usually some part of fees go to the team or go to the treasury for further funding, but in this case, none of that is the case and all goes back to the community. Further, we have the XARX, which is the escrowed version of ARX, which at the moment can be minted, but further down the line this will not be possible anymore, and that will be only able to be obtained through liquidity provision. Then there are the DEX vaults and also the launchpad and the bridge, which is very useful as you can bridge your assets from one chain to another. So if, let's say, you want to transfer from the Ethereum network to the Arbitrum network, from BNB to Arbitrum, that's all possible here in this one-stop page, which is very useful again considering that ArbiDex is located on the Arbitrum chain. So very useful features here and plenty of more to come. With this small introduction, I will now give you a little tutorial on how it can be used. I will swap some ETH for ARX, the native token, and then stake it in the ARX staker. So first of all, let's connect our wallet, MetaMask in this case. I will swap about $19 for ARX, swap, confirm. So 25 cents of gas fees, which is very good considering the gas fees on the Ethereum network, which can be insane. So now we can see the swap was successful. We have our ARX in our MetaMask. So now what I will do is I will go to earn, to the ARX staker, and as we can see here you have two options. You have flexible API, so you can stake and withdraw anytime you want, or there is locked API where you can lock it for a fixed amount of time and get increased APIs as well. So first have to enable the contract, and in this case we will go for flexible and we're gonna put everything in there. There's also the ROI calculator that you can use for both of them. Confirm. Okay, so now it's staked. You can see my ARX is staked, and then as well I will be able to see my rewards, and as it mentions here very clearly, the lock staking user are earning average of 30%, which is of course way better than my 16%. But then again, with flexible you have the option to withdraw at any given time if you want to use it for farming or any other option. That gives you a bit more flexibility. So that's it when it comes to ArbiDex and a small introduction on how to use it. Please hit the like button if you like this content, and make sure to check it out and keep an eye on ArbiDex, the future #1 DEX on the Arbitrum network.